You wanted something to say. When you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl. That you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Visitor sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His guys having all sorts of problems recently. Only one win over their last 7 outings. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And able to get this out to the 25. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. This defense for the Broncos, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. They'll go again with Genty. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Left side complete to Lockett. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Brings up second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Smith. Open man is Tucker. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And Smith here, an audible at the line. They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
They did tell us they wanted to establish a ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs. established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. We can look at this Bronco defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go. Here's Genty. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message, hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory, be aggressive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
But there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Back to throw, Smith. It's complete to Lockett. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This continues to plunge forward.
First down, Las Vegas.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about it.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. And Denver getting set to take the field. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
But ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Nix. And he is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To throw, here's Nix. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They're going. It's Nix. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a